Hey, what's up?
Am I in this?
You can be in this.
Hello!
Hey, what's up? We're at YallFest. Year 2. Anyway, we're getting coffee.
Church.
Bye.
Guys.
Lighting. I got my coffee. It's my first red cup of the year. I'm super excited. And we're now down to the Battery. Woo! I'm gonna fall, and that would be really bad. Anyway, yeah, so it's Friday. We're kind of chilling around, exploring Charleston, and getting ready for YallFest. Cool story, because pirates were here. When I was, according to my dad, I'm related to Blackbeard. I don't know if this is true, but I'm just gonna go with it. There's an adorable wedding going on.
Look at that, it's so artsy. Are you videoing this?
Yes. BookTubers!
Oh, that's good. I like the pictures when I'm laughing. I want to know if it's Colin's gonna wrap around torch, guys. Well, I mean, we're at the edge of Rainbow Row. Okay. Because I thought I saw a park on the water. I'm gonna use like Google Maps or something. Hi, I've been around the whole time though, so
you have been, but there's new friends.
New friends.
Woo, new friends.
New friends.
New friends.
New friends. Get in the shot.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry guys, it might be filming. It might not be a picture.
It's filming.
Filming. Oh, that's something you
I can grab a screen grab for you later.
It's definitely
okay.
filming. It's definitely filming.
We're here before the meetup for BookTube. We're having like a photo shoot if we can find Jenna, because that's cool. Anyway, look at all these awesome people that I'm here with.
Again.
You've been here all day, but that's still okay.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said again.
Lots of awesome people that I'm super excited about hanging out with. So we're gonna go find more awesome people.
Everything went well.
What about you, Trina?
Oh, and we met Becky Albertalli on the street.
Yes, we did.
She was really nice.
Yes, we did. And she recognized me. She just looked over and saw me standing there and waved and was like, hey, I know you from Twitter.
She did. Legit. She knows Trina.
So-
Trina's famous.
No, I am not, but my day was made from that, so.
And she met Sarah Shepard. So we had a good day. Alright, bye.
What?
I was talking to my camera.
Oh.
Because I'm recording.
Okay. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, YallFest.
Good morning! It's YallFest officially now. Yesterday was like not officially.
It was like pre-YallFest.
It was like pre-YallFest. So now we're actually at YallFest. And I already met Ryan Groudon. Very excited.
I would be excited if I
And now we're doing this first in line biscuit brunch to meet Amy and Jay. And I'm very excited.
Because they're delightful. They're awesome. We're gonna get a picture of you, maybe. Oh, we can definitely. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I keep on looking at like the screen and not the line.
Just met Victoria Schwab, one I came to see. Very exciting. There was some drama with the line, so we thought we were in the front of the line. And apparently there was like 2 lines happening at once, so they moved us to the back of the line. And also her line, she was like signing on the street because Renee Actia's line was too long. So she just had to start signing on the street because she is the best ever.
She's a rock star. Total rock star, Victoria Schwab.
Yeah, total rock star. She got a Hamilton tattoo. Best thing ever. So now we're gonna go to a panel so we can sit because we're tired.
Sitting is my favorite. Sitting is my favorite. It's best.
Sitting. So we're gonna go find people to sit. Yeah. Cool. Hi. It's
Hello!
welcome to my YallFest collab. Because I didn't do a collab, but they all did collabs, and this is my collab because we're 2-ing and 1-ing and rolling with it. Woo! Woo! It's a thing. YallFest, it's not a roller coaster.
Shut up!
Except it kind of is. We're going to talk about YallFest and our favorite, most memorable experiences. And mine was the Victoria Schwab moment that I already told all of you about, where I almost got really mad at YallFest, and I did get really mad at YallFest. But it was saved because I tweeted it, and then she tweeted me back.
Not even a subtweet. All in.
I did. I just went all in. But I added at them, but that's okay. But she tweeted me back, and so that's pretty cool. And then I met her, and she was really nice and awesome. So that was really good. And the sci-fi fantasy panel was also really good.
When you met her, did you tell her I'm the one that just tweeted? Like,
no, I did not do that because I didn't think about it. But I did talk to her about how I've been inspired by her Twitter recently. All right, I'm gonna move on, and we're gonna talk to these people, and they can introduce themselves for you, and then tell you their best moment from YallFest, besides meeting each other, because that doesn't count. It's a cop-out. We all did it last year. Don't do it, because that's obviously the #1 answer.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. You might know me from the channel Book Chats, or you might never have seen me before. I actually focused this year on going to a lot of panels and fewer signings. But one thing I really wanted to do was to meet Saba Tahir, because I have a lot of feelings about her character Helene. Like, basically, I'm Helene trash, and I really, like, I don't have anything against any of her other characters. I just don't care about them as much, so they could, like, literally die and I wouldn't care as long as Helene was okay. So I, like, wrote all my feelings in a little note, and I want to hand it her, but like, her signing was, like, such a long line, and, like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, and then, like, magically I was walking past the Penguin booth, and they had her there, and the line was only, like, 20 people long, so I got to see her, and I gave her my letter, and she was like, that's so nice, and I was like, so that was probably my favorite author moment.
I don't want to go next.
So I'm Sarah. You might have seen me on the channel Sarah Ann Reads, and this was my first time at YallFest, and I think the 2 moments that I enjoyed the most, one was the sci-fi versus fantasy panel that I actually went to with Rebecca. It was awesome. Yeah, it had Amy Kaufman and Renee Attier and Lee Bardugo and Daniel Jose Older, I think was his name.
Yes.
And Suzanne Young, and then it was moderated by Veronica Roth, and it was just so much fun. The interaction between everyone was great. It was both like, it was this perfect blend of like philosophical and really insightful, but also like just freaking hilarious.
Yeah, we learned kale is not actually good for you.
This is truth. And it was just really, really fun, and I really enjoyed it. And then I have an obsessive love with Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I just think they're, like, I want to be their best friends, even though they live in Australia. And so I met them at BookCon, but I was really excited to meet them again. And we didn't know this. We went to the signing, and, like, you could get, like, a finished copy of Illuminate for free. And so, like, I had them sign my copy and my copy of Gemini and everything, but then I was able to get a free copy and get it signed for a friend of mine as, like, a surprise. And so I'm, like, really, really, like, they're just delightful people, and I'm also really excited to, like, be able to give that to her because of that. So, yeah. And I, like, fangirl waved at Jay like later because I love them.
Oh no, God, okay. Okay, I'm Kimberly from Kimberly's Mindstorm. This was my first year here, so I actually just liked meeting people. I know I cop out one. I saw different people that I watched on BookTube or YouTube, and so that was fun. And then I just wandered around and went to a lot of different panels. The one about Ask Me Anything kind of later in the day with like queer issues and things of that nature. That was a really insightful panel. So anyway, I liked going to that, and it seemed more real, especially when it gets later. I think people really say what they want to say, and so that one I liked.
Hi! I feel like it's so close.
That's what I do, guys.
I get close. I'm Emily from the channel Emily Hornberg, and I guess my favorite would be Becky Albertalli. I might have read her book 3 times this year, so I was very excited to meet her. And we actually ran into her the first day randomly on the street, and we kind of talked with her for a few minutes.
Insert photo here.
Mint Oreos are better than mint Oreos.
True.
No, they're not. Oreos are the best.
They are. They are.
They are.
What?
Plain Oreos are better than mint.
Plain Oreos is the best.
Mint Oreo thins are the best.
No.
Disagree.
Just
Okay.
double stuff. Mint in general.
Double stuffed plain.
This is my channel.
Why
my
are you
channel.
Oreos? Just eat all of them.
That's some truth right there.
Well, basically, then the next day when we actually saw her at her signing, she recognized all of us, and it was just really fun, and we had this Oreo debate, and it was just completely delightful, and she was wonderful, and it was great. Yeah.
My name is Kayla Rain from my channel named Kayla Rain, and I really love dying in Australia.
AKA, go check out Kimberly's collab.
Link it here.
Linked. It'll be linked, so you can do that. It's cool. We die.
We die on purpose.
And that's like my way to have the cop-out answer of just being able to hang out with my friends. Because I love doing collabs and hanging out with everyone because I don't get to see everyone because distance. Yeah, that's it.
Trina.
Hi, I'm Trina from Between Chapters, and I guess I can't go with my favorite moment was meeting people, so I'll say my favorite moment was reuniting with people from last year.
We are so good at cheating.
No, really my favorite moments from YallFest. She already spoiled it for you. Becky Albertalli. I came here really to meet her, I came here with her being in the top 2 authors I wanted to meet, and like Emily was saying, we kind of just ran into her on the street and we're stopped and standing right next to her, I don't know if she's approachable right now or if she's doing something, and I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna stand here, maybe we can catch her attention. And she just looked over and I waved at her, and then she recognized you. She waved back and she goes, hey, and I introduced myself. She goes, oh yeah, I know you. So that was really cool, but then in the back of my head, I was thinking well, maybe she's just saying that to be nice, you know? And we didn't have our books with us, so we didn't get them signed. So we went back through her signing line the next day, after we met her on the street. And she wrote in my book, it was so nice to meet you in person finally. And I was like, well, maybe she really did know me from Twitter or something. So
She really does know Trina.
Yeah.
how do you know? Can you verify?
No.
We
Because
just
you love
know.
her book so much. You can't.
I mean, I talk to her on Twitter sometimes, so that's just really cool.
She was
end.
super nice.
The end.
I know. Oh, you're Is that a real
Take that.